Hey guys, so I'm gonna try to. This is take two for something. So I got a little bit to talk about, and then I'm talking about Dancing with the Stars Disney Week, and then that's it. I got a half an hour before I have to go to school, so it's like I really gotta make sure I keep up. So, Stephen Baum's coming in May. I will now the first week of May, like from the first up to the 8th, I am very busy. I've got finals that week. Well, actually, um I've got one more regular class, and then I've got finals that week, or as well, the next 2 days. But then I gotta turn in the regular class days, Monday online and in person. It's like, don't get me started. But I will try to make sure I watch that. I know that I haven't done much with Steven Universe in a while. I feel bad about it, and same with RWY. I will get a chance to watch that last video sometime as soon as I promise I will watch the whole. Anything I haven't watched for RWY season 3 or 4. Once school's over. The actual school week's over. So the 9th, I will start watching anything I missed. So I do watch The Flash and I watch Arrow. I think I've mentioned that before. I'm a DC and a Marvel fan, so I've seen all the trailers that have come out currently, unless something's come out in the last day, because I don't get a chance to watch stuff after a certain time on Tuesdays anymore, and same thing on Wednesdays, and then the same time from Tuesday on Thursday. We are possibly getting a live-action Teen Titans. Now, it's not a movie, but it's supposedly going to be directed by one of the comic book creators. And if this happens, that's going to be a big thing. Now, the sad thing is, from what I'm hearing, it might be something that you have to digitally watch. My dad does not watch anything digitally. He doesn't even watch trailers on the computer. He waits till Xfinity On Demand puts them on. And that's usually like a day or two after Netflix or IMDb gets them. It's very annoying. The only thing he does on the computer is music. He does not watch any videos on that computer. Probably because he can't see in bed. He has reading glasses, though he doesn't use them as much as he wants. Should. And it's supposed to be led by Nightwing, and they're still trying to figure out what exactly they're doing. Now, when they mean digital streaming, I don't know if they mean Netflix or if they mean the CW, because it's supposed to be being done by the CW, because it's also from the creators of Flash. They're also planning on doing this. It's not a confirmed thing yet. We will find out stuff during Comic-Con. So hopefully I will have a update for you. I will be and the thing is, don't even look at IMDb. I was trying to, unless I had to put the words "the" in there. It's like I put in the words Titans because it's not going to be Teen Titans. It's going to be called Titans, from what I'm hearing. So they're going to be older, which I think might be the best thing, because technically they were older in the original comics. They teamed them up or made them younger because of younger fans when they put it on Cartoon Network. And no, I still do not watch Teen Titans Go, but I do get to occasionally hear Beast Boy's voice on The Middle, and I have been hearing Cyborg's voice on Walking Dead as King Ezekiel. But yeah, I'm still bouncy about that. And then we do still hear Starfire's voice in a bunch of voice acting. So this is my Dancing with the Stars video, Disney Week. Now, yes, I have watched this past Mondays with the whole boy band versus girl group, and I'm not talking about that because that's not what I talk about. I feel bad about how they're going, especially since Max just came back, and I don't feel that it was fair, but I'm not going to say that it's been rigged. Remember, you gotta remember that except for the first week, like the first 2 weeks, now what they now do, because they used to do it where somebody left week 1. They literally left week 1. Because they did a 2-night thing. Because at one point that's how they did, where it was like Monday and Tuesday, results were on Tuesday. Then they went to 1 week, but they did it where they don't get rid of anybody until week 2. Where it's like the combined votes from week 1 and whatever, I don't know if week 2 counts for that. So, I know it's complicated. Dancing with Stars has been a little complicated, but you gotta remember, anything that she got from Disney Week is, or from not Disney Week, from boy band and girl groups is now null voted. Anyone who voted for her during that time period, I think. I don't think any of the week of votes count to the following week, or to the week that they are eliminated. I think they are null and void. So, but the reason why she left was from whatever score she got during week 5 during Disney Week, from votes as well as judges' scores. So you gotta realize, and the judges, it's not really their fault, really. It's more or less the audience, the people who are voting. So I'm gonna start this, and hopefully I won't be 20 minutes. So we started with Rashad and Emma, who were doing a new song from the live-action version of Beauty and the Beast called Evermore by Josh Groban. I listened to the song before I watched the dance, and I did like it. I gotta pull my little thing here. Well, before I get into finish doing that, I did not care for the opening song. I liked Alfonso singing, but I just didn't care for the opening. I liked the other openings, probably because they were just mainly the songs. That's why I liked them. I don't know why. I'm hoping maybe I can find some more of the old Disney weeks and just like go through everything. I wish there was like a way you could just look at just a specific themed dance on Dancing with the Stars week or Wikia, but I haven't figured that out yet. And he obviously he did pretty well. I gave him a 9. He got 2 8s, a 7, and a 9. The next one was Nick, who's the Bachelor, and PETA, and they did jazz version of Pinocchio's I Got No Strings. The dance was okay. It was funny. I'm still traumatized from when Ultron used that song, and it's not like it was like a high-pitched thing with just Ultron there. It was actually just like a twisted, dark version of that song, and it wasn't even the whole song even. So that should tell you something. But I didn't care, and I know that it's not the singer's fault. They can't always use the exact music. I just didn't like how they were singing it. That's it. And I got like 30 minutes before I have to leave, so I really gotta cut this short. The third dance was Erica, who's the housewife as well as whatever else she does, and Gleb, and they did Vinny's Waltz to the Finding Dory song, Unforgettable. But the thing is, I think this song has been done before. It feels like I know this song before this song. But it was sung by Sia, and it was good. I did like it, and I'm sad that she was the one who went. Spoiler, Erica's the one who went. But what can you do? The fourth song was, for the first time in forever, a jazz routine for Heather and Alan, who was the substitute for Max. Now, the thing is, and I'm going to pause it here so I can grab my charger. Okay, I'm back. Let me get my little thingy up again. We were on Anna. So they've done 2 songs before this season for Frozen for Disney-wise. Let It Go was the first one, and then Love Is an Open Door was the second. I think it was, I can't remember who Derek had, but I know he was the dancer who was singing or doing that one. And then it was, I think, PETA, who was the first one, and that was contemporary. But this one was a jazz routine for this song. I'm with Lana on it. There was just like something about it where it's like it needed a little bit more content. I know it's supposed to be fun and everything, so I pretty much agree with Len in that, and that's like for once. And so I give it 7.5 or an 8. The next one was When Can I See You Again, which by Owl City for the first movie, Wreck-It Ralph, was the next one, and that was for Bana and Sharna. Now, there's going to be a sequel of Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know what the heck they're going to do for that. It's like, I really don't know what the heck they're going to do for that. So pretty much, I didn't like the beginning bit where they were just being silly. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't like it. I preferred I liked the dance as soon as they got into hold. Um, that. Now so I gave it an 8. The next one I gave it a 10. I'll tell you that right now. But that was Normani and Val's Pasta Doble with the actual singer, because he was a former contestant on the Dancing with the Stars. I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan. I love this. I love this. I love this. There's nothing I didn't like about it. I just loved it. The next one was a jive routine to the Cars 3 movie song Ride by ZZ World, and that was for David and Lindsay. I did like it, but jive is not an easy dance. I'll tell you that right now. I've got the Dance with Stars app, and I've seen a lot of this series. It ain't an easy dance. I could never do that. I probably would slip and twist my ankle trying to stand in the shoes that these women wear. Though some of them go barefoot for some routines. The next one I did like because it felt like we were in the movie. Now I don't know how many. Don't remember how many times they've done. And I will promise I will the next year I will make sure I keep track of what Disney movies they've done, how many times they've done, or what songs they've done, and how many times they've done those said songs. But it's like outside of Frozen. That's the only one I remember for sure. It was good. I didn't even give it a number. It was good. It's like a 9 or 10, but it's like they did How Does She Know, or That's How You Know from Enchanted, and that was Nancy and Artem, and it was a jazz routine. I'm begging you, dancing. I'm begging you, Disney, and I'm begging you, ABC. Next Disney, can we please do So Close from Enchanted? You could do that song for once. Yes, it is mainly a dance scene in the movie, but come on. That's gold. It's the perfect song to do, and I don't usually complain about what songs there's only like few songs I wish they were, but when it comes to Disney Week, I usually just let them do whatever songs they like. But I'm begging you, please do So Close 1 year. Just 1 year before you guys stop doing Disney Week, because I have no idea how long dancing's gonna run. How many stars they're gonna get. How much longer that can go. And I hate saying that, but it's true. Now, the next one I didn't also give a number to because I didn't get a chance to, but it was from Moana, which I predicted. It was like the only contemporary routine out of the whole entire week, and it was for, of course, the song How Far I'll Go. And I did hear the song before when it was on an award show. And I do like it. I can't wait to see when I do watch Moana, which I'm probably going to end up just watching on Netflix. But, the thing about it is, I like contemporary. I get contemporary. Contemporary pretty much is the expressionism of dance. All the other dances have some sort of thing that's required for them. Contemporary is pretty much a slightly restricted version of freestyle. Slightly. Like, it's more there are certain movements you need to do. There's lifts a lot of times. Like I said before, I do know all the Frozen Disney Week songs that they've done, and the first one was Let It Go and I believe that was Peta that was in that, and it was good. The thing about it is my mom does not like contemporary, and I know that she never will, but it's like I wish you would just give it a chance. Just watch some of them. Almost every single contemporary I saw, I liked. Almost. There are a few I know I didn't probably care for the way the movements looked. I mean, you can go back and see the Disney Week that I was talking about, or because that was the first ever video I did, and just go back and see what I said. But it's just where we have a difference of opinion, pretty much. And I wish there was a way that we didn't have to have that happen. So pretty much that's about it. I will upload this later today, whether it's before or after class, or during. But like I said, please do So Close from Enchanted one season. Just one Dancing with the Stars or Disney Week. It won't kill him. It's a good song. But this is Ellie signing off. Click like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. I will try to watch, I promise I will try to watch RWY after the second week of May, and then I will try to keep tabs with any new stuff we find out for Comic-Con once that happens. We'll find, and then whether or not this Titans thing is actually happening or not, I don't know. Bye.